for most of our loans, we normally encourage our customers to do a detailed environmental impact assessment report. We want to be sure that you have taken care of every stakeholder in business. So we have a different orientation to the kind of entrepreneurs that we support. In my own language, I call them lovepreneurs.
Lovepreneurs.
Lovepreneurs. Because
how do you mean?
A business, they are not just their unusual kind of businessmen. A businessman have so many stakeholders. The first in is, if you look at the the profit and loss account, you'll be able to dissect and know the category of stakeholders in a business. The first line is the revenue line. The revenue line meaning that you are offering a value service to customers. Because if you don't offer value service to customers, they won't patronize you.
True.
So your first stakeholder is your customers. Then for you to offer that value service or product, you need raw materials. So that exposes another level of your stakeholders, your suppliers. That means as a business, while you are serving your customers, you are guaranteeing market for suppliers.
And that keeps their own business healthy.
That keeps their own business. So you are already seeing the impact one single business is making. Then come to the overhead, because if you have revenue, you have cost of goods sold, then you have gross profit, then the other is your overhead expenses. So you are going to take care of your workers, you are taking care of your facility and all that. Your workers,
maintenance.
Maintenance. All those are other stakeholders.
And then the regulatory bodies are also being nourished and nurtured by your activities.
Then you are going to be paying
taxes.
Let's say interest first. That means somebody must have put their money in your business. So equity, your creditors are your stakeholders. Like us as a bank, that is where we come in. You must satisfy our interest. Then you have even then tax. You talk about tax. That is the government. You are taking care of government. So you can see from one.
You are taking care of the society through the government taxation structure.
Some other companies also have CSR for the environment where they operate, so that they can have a good relationship with their
community.
Then you now talk of profit. Some profit is not all profit that the businessman take away from the business. You must plow back profit to the business. They call it retained earnings. That means you're also serving the interest of the business. Then before you now have dividend. Dividend is what the shareholders take home.
So when you gather your profit together, there's a percentage you plow back into the business.
Because this is the engine that is making all the money. You must take care of the engine. That is why what goes to the entrepreneur or the person I call the lovepreneur is what they call bottom line. He takes the one at the bottom. He would have satisfied all stakeholders before he takes the one at the bottom. So we don't satisfy or we don't support people who are trying to satisfy themselves first. They're always looking for the margin. What do I get? Whether the customer is not happy, they are ready to serve product and services that doesn't meet the requirement of the customer. They don't care about their workers, they don't care about the environment, they don't care about tax, they don't care about their creditors.
It's all about
it's just how
what's the margin.
Yes, it's me first. No, as a businessman, it's you last.
So for Bank of Industry, it's not a linear calculative progression that you're interested in, but the ripple effect.
Yes. That is supposed to be the general orientation.
Yes,
businesses are meant to serve the community.
To serve the community,
and
the society.
If you are not pro-humans, if humanity is not your priority, you can't even be creative. So for a businessman, he must look at humanity in general. What is the contribution I want to make? That should be the foundation of what business do I want to do. First, what contribution do I want to make to the society? Then you now look at, there are so many issues in the society, you may not be wired to do everything. But look at the one that you feed their pulse, the burden that you share, and say, okay, let me create a
So
business.
that should be the starting point.
That should be the starting
of
point.
entrepreneurial
Yes.
pursuit.
It must be driven by passion, because
Fantastic.
the road to success is laden with landmines. There
True.
are so many obstacles. There are so many challenges. If you don't have this inner driving power, you will never be able to succeed.
You will give in along the way.
You will give in. So we are looking for, seriously, with this breed of entrepreneurs that actually can solve the myriad of issues we have in our country.
Okay.
Because it will take people that are rooted and that are passionate in what they do for us to be able to solve all the issues from education to agriculture, healthcare, housing. These are all areas that Bank of Industry can play in. But we need passionate people that will be willing.
Yeah.
I normally tell people that your success in business is a function of the community, the size of community you are willing and able to serve.
Willing and able to serve.
First, you are willing. That is the passion.
Yeah.
Then you now ask
That's
yourself,
the passion and drive.
Yes. You now ask yourself, able? Am I able? Do I have the
Capacity.
capacity? So many people are willing about something, they are passionate, but they don't take
They
time
lack
to develop the
capacity.
capacity. Capacity means organization. Because if you have a vision, you need an organization to deliver it. So Bank of Industry also pay premium attention to the organization you have set up. So I'm talking about management. So it's not enough to say I have this product. We are looking at who are the management team. Suddenly you will find that one man does not do something significant. You always need unity
Absolutely.
to create prosperity.
Nothing significant
has ever been done by one man.
So there's nothing like one man business.
There is nothing. You always need a team. Your ability to actually relate with human beings to deliver on your vision is what leadership is all about.
Wow. Wow.
So I mentioned a word, lovepreneurship. So somebody have said that management is doing things rightly.
Yeah.
Leadership is doing the right thing. Lovepreneurship is doing the right thing rightly.
Doing the right thing rightly.
So once you have been able to, you have a passion that have captivated your heart, for you to get people on board, you need to step it up to the vision level. You communicate vision. It is not passion you communicate. You communicate vision, because at the level of vision, you are able to, it becomes a shared aspiration. Others can see themselves within that vision. So you are no longer saying this is what I want to do for myself. You are saying this is what I want to turn Nigeria into.
This is what I want us to.
Yes, so they can easily,
Integration.
they can easily align, because people must align with your vision before they can work for you. But most of the time, we don't see a lot of vision being casted for people. Absolutely. Leaders should be in the business of communication all the time, because that is where you form alignment and harness the energy of others in order to deliver it. Because what they are delivering is what they want to be part of. They are not just working for you. They are not working to make your empire to be great. They know that in working for this organization, their own interest is embedded. So for you to be able to create this unity, that is the process. You step up your passion to vision, cascade it to mission. It is mission that gives birth to vocation, and vocation is where people play. Because vocation is where people, you now begin to say, okay, I need an accountant, I need a business development manager.
You've broken down the mission.
You break down mission into vocations, and that is where you start to employ people.
And that's what organization is.
That is organization.
A group of people coming together to achieve a common goal through division of labor and hierarchy and status.
I need to note that down.